when you see something that breaks the rules of Allah, it should anger you. But a healthy level of anger. There's unhealthy anger. And there's also unhealthy level of passiveness. If you just... Why did Allah place these qualities within us? Of anger, of jealousy, of hatred, of love. There is a positive reason why these things exist. You know, if we didn't have anger, we would not protect our families. We would not protect our rights. We would not protect our salawat. Anger is... There is a good... Ghadabun Mahmud, there's a good part of anger, good angle to look at it. So it's not, oh, someone slapped me in one cheek, I'll give them the other, and then I'll sing a song for them, and then I'll massage the feet. That's not... There is a 0 and a 10. So Ibn Qayyim is saying, you should aim to be right in the middle, in the balanced portion. You need to have a degree of anger so nobody messes with you. And you need to know when to express that anger, in what form, in a controlled manner, in a calculated manner. For example, it comes in the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ, he would never express his anger. If his own rights were taken, فَإِذَا انْتُهِكَ حَقُّ اللَّهِ لَمْ يَقُمْ أَحَدٌ لِغَضَبِهِ. But if one of Allah's rules were broken, nobody could stand in front of his anger. So he would get angry, but for the right things, in the right manner. The Prophet ﷺ is giving a speech. Okay? He's giving a khutbah. Now, do you think he's giving a khutbah like nicely singing qasa'id and cute khutbahs? No. When he's giving the khutbah, the hadith says, كَأَنَّهُ مُنذِرُ جَيْشٍ. His face would become red like he's warning an army. Okay, so he has a level of strength, a level of might, a level of anger that's expressed in the right way, in a balanced manner. So Ibn Qayyim says, many people, they get it wrong when it comes to these qualities and characteristics and akhlaq. They say anger is bad, as though anger is always bad. Right? Or tolerance is good, as though it's good in all forms and categories. No, he said there is a refined, you have to look at it more deeply, you have to zoom in. So now let me ask you, Ar-Rahmah, mercy. Somebody who has too much mercy, what would you call that person?
Humble man.
Humble man? No. Humility, humility is another word, another quality, tawadu'. Yes, go on. Too merciful. Yes. And what were you going to say, young man? Ar-Rahman, this is Allah Azza wa Jal, the most merciful. That's good. But a human being, a pushover. What is a pushover? Is somebody who cannot say no to anything. Somebody who is weak. There's weakness in their personality, in their characteristics, because they're too merciful. You come, they're selling you some food. You come, you say, brother, subhanAllah, give me a discount. He says, take it free. That's fine 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. But if you do it the whole month, who's going to feed your kids? Right? So there is a level of mercy that's unhealthy. It's exaggerated. You're so merciful that actually you've become a pushover. That's not rahmah anymore. That's mahana. That's weakness. Okay, there's another extreme. Somebody with no mercy. How would you call such a person? Huh? Jabbar, somebody who is mighty. How would you call such a person? Somebody who's harsh. They're cold. Right? Their child is crying. They're looking at them. No response, no reaction, no emotion. Habibi, are you a Statue of Liberty? React, move. You know, when you go to the King's Palace in London, usually there are those guards, right, who don't move. Yeah, that's the other extreme. Emotionless, stoic, no response. Habibi, no problem. We need to see some emotion. So Ibn Qayyim's point, he says, every personality trait has two extremes and a balanced middle. And the aim is, we want to be at the balanced middle of every two extremes. At-tawadu', humility. Okay. Can somebody be too humble? What does it mean somebody's too humble? Yes. Okay, humble with the wrong people. Right? So, I don't know, somebody comes and they curse Islam and they swear at my mum, and I'm saying, subhanAllah, brother, you know, I'm just a humble man, just a simple man, and he's cursing my mother and swearing at my religion, and I'm just quiet, trying to be humble. Is that humility? What would you call that? That's a level of weakness, right? That's a problem. Okay, what's the opposite of humility? The other extreme. Arrogance. I have so much self-confidence that I think I'm the best and I'm better and I'm above you and we're superior to those people, and I won't let you speak, I'll keep cutting you off. Somebody with too much humility sometimes having too much humility is a problem. You're sitting in a meeting, something's being discussed. The people who are too passive, or they have weak personalities, or they're too humble, they don't speak in the meeting, they're quietly listening. You look at them, they smile. Yes, I agree. No, this only we do in India. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, this only India. Thank you, come again. My own people, don't worry, I can say these things. You guys don't say these things. Thank you very much. Otherwise, we're coming after all of you as well. Okay, so in the meeting, smiling. You look at them, brother, agree, disagree? Oh, subhanAllah, who am I to agree or disagree? Allahu Akbar, very humble. He leaves the meeting. Can you imagine what was just discussed? Huh? MashaAllah, humility became backbiting. Oh no. Yes, so this is the point of Ibn Qayyim, is he said any extreme personality trait, if you're not careful, it will lead to sin, and it will lead to dhulm, and it will lead to problems in your life, in your family life, your personal life, your friends, in your workplaces, because of this. Because you are one of two extremes. Are these qualities, are you born with them, or do you develop them over time? Let's just take, for example, the patience. Some people are more patient than others, right? Some people, you can put them, they miss their train and they lose their job and they're still sitting there, sabirin. Other people, you touch them and he jumps 6 foot in the air. So are they born with this, or they developed it over time? Who says born with it? Who says developed over time? Who says both? Okay, fine. Oh, mashallah. I like me a good debate. Right. Whoever said developed over time, who said developed over time, can you tell me, are we born with some level of patience? Or do you notice at a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, a level of patience, and then are they born? Is it genetic? Does it come from birth? Is there some of it from birth, or it's all developed over time? All developed over time. Who says all developed over time? Please put your hands up. I'm going to pick one of you. Yes, uncle. You have to give me some evidence. Shar'i, biology, no problem, up to you. You think you don't? Uncle says I don't think you can be born with patience. You learn patience from life. Okay, uncle, do you have children? There's a limit for everything. Okay, uncle, do you have? Okay, some things are learned through life experience. Okay, do you have children, uncle? No, not yet. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you righteous children. Ameen. Who has children? Put your hand up. I'm going to quiz one of you. Uncle, you have, how many children do you have? How many children? 7 children. Okay. At age 3, did you notice some of them more patient than others? From a young age? No. They were all equally annoying. ربنا يستر علينا. Not a single one of them. لا حول ولا قوة.
The girls are alright.
Sorry?
Boys are very
I can't repeat what uncle just said. I'm going to get in trouble. He said the girls are all right, but the boys are very naughty. Yeah. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
I told them not to do this, and they will do it.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. الرجال.
Whatever anger I am, you treat them.
Allahu Akbar. I see. So yes, the boys are different to the وَلَيْسَ الذَّكَرُ كَالْأُنْثَى, right? We know that men are not like the women.
Girls are very patient.
Girls are very patient. Boys are not. So you're saying that they were born with the patience? So you're saying there's some from birth, some level of it from birth, some of it that's genetic? Okay, let's start the debate. Who disagrees? Who thinks? Go on. Yes, go on. Yes. Mr. Danish, go on. Enlighten us.
The pregnancy affects how the child is born. So,
The pregnancy affects how the child is?
how the child is, what state of pregnancy the child is born with.
Okay. Give me an example. What kind of pregnancy might affect the child's patience?
During the pregnancy,
Okay. Is this proven? So you're saying there's some evidence to show that if there's a lot of conflict and fighting, etc., during the pregnancy, this child can be a bit more impatient. Okay. Uncle doesn't agree with you, just to let you know. But go on. Child can be born hafiz. This is only Somali children, Sheikh. I'm telling you. No. Somali children, wilada, from birth. MashaAllah, already. something, I don't know what Allah gave you guys, He didn't give me. Well, He didn't give our Asian people. That's all. Teach us, Ya Shaykh, we'll be very happy. I'm joking. But really, it's true. If there's a people on this earth, Allah chose to be the people of the Quran. I have not seen anybody in this earth like the people from the Horn of Africa. May Allah bless them. And Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. But what the brother is saying is that if a mother plays Quran, a child can absorb some of this, and they might become familiar with the sound of the Quran. It might change their temperament, etc. Okay. I have a hadith for all of you. Hadith of Al-Ashaj ibn Abdi Qais radiyallahu anhu. The Prophet ﷺ one day came to him and he said to him, Allah, there are two qualities you have that Allah and His Messenger love. Al-Hilmu wal-Anat. You are very tolerant. You take a lot of problems from people. You are very patient with them. Al-Hilm. And Al-Anat. You are very calculated and careful with your decisions. You're not in a rush. He asked the Prophet ﷺ, أَتَخَلَّقْتُ بِهِمَا يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ أَمْ جُبِلْتُ عَلَيْهِمَا. Did I learn these qualities or was I born with them? The Prophet ﷺ says, جُبِلْتَ عَلَيْهِمَا. You were born, you were built in your system configuration. It was already there. And he says, Alhamdulillah, that Allah gave me qualities that Him and His Messenger loves. This means, on the basis of this hadith, that time for Isha has come. On the basis of this hadith, there are some levels, some qualities that are, you have a fitrah. It's in your innate disposition to be more in this way. And then you build on these qualities based on environment, based on your teachers, based on your parents, based on your mentors, based on your experience in life. You either become more this or you become less of this based on your environment. But there is a base, a default level of qualities that a person is born with in the world. Now, many people try to change themselves. I'm lacking patience, I want to become patient. I'm very good with people. I'm always smiley and charismatic, extroverted. Okay, I want to change this. I want to become more introverted.